It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 11th of November. It is Veterans Day 2022. I'm Michael Groff. Happy Veterans Day out there. And for all the festivities and outdoor activities planned around the area today, weather will not be a problem whatsoever. Just a absolutely sensational day with temperatures below average. And guess what? We're going to continue with generally dry conditions, temperatures below normal through the forecast period as this weather pattern just continues. Man, what a nice November this has been so far. All right, we will talk about that and everything else in just a moment. But before we get into that, it is Friday. So that means it's Photo Friday here, and that's where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. So first up, let's take a look at this. This is from David Parnell. You know what he was doing out at the high school sports activities, all of that, football games and whatnot. And we have had a good run of those the last few weekends. Few weekends we've had some raindrops and whatnot, but that looked like a pretty nice day there. That's at Maryvale Prep. So thank you, David, for that. Beth in North Phoenix, the rainfall last weekend, and there it is. Just a couple of beautiful shots there from North Phoenix. Love to see those. Some very interesting cloud formations going on there. And then Rita out in the West Valley. I believe this is in Glendale. Nice day for Georgia. Her daughter out there golfing. So good shot there. Then we've got Robert. And I believe this is from the East Valley. Sunset going on there. Josh has a great picture. And again, I believe this is from the East Valley. Some of these, we have a lot of submissions this week, so sometimes I get these confused. But what a beautiful looking shot that is. Then Steve up in Willow Creek. It was quite cold up in northern Arizona, northwest Arizona. Look at that. I believe that says 23 degrees on there. So very chilly. And the frosty wood pile there. Get that firewood, get those fireplaces going, especially up there. People are even here in the valley have their fireplaces going as soon as it gets below 70 degrees. I don't get that. But when it's down in the 20s, fireplace, no better place to be. Fireplace, little tea, or maybe another beer or your favorite beverage and just sitting by the fire. Nothing better than that. And then we've got some pictures here from Pete. And, let me just backtrack here. These are from the East Valley. And then these are from down in Rocky Point. So, nice time to be down there as well, near the ocean, Gulf of California. And then Billy up on the US 93. We all know this drive very well, going up to Las Vegas. Hope you had a great time up in Vegas, Billy. And he said the whole trip, temperatures were in the low 40s, very frigid with that system coming in earlier this week. And I know exactly where this shot is. Michelle, we have been on this drive too many times already, haven't we? All right. So and before we continue, one more thing here. I forgot. Ryan Seek. Yes, he's got video. If there was active weather, you know that we have it to take a look at here. This is a time lapse from the other day with some showers and isolated storms coming on through. So we'll just roll this here and remind you that if you have any photos or videos that you'd like to submit for Photo Friday, you can do so. groffshow@gmail.com is the email address. That is groffshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. This right here, Ryan always does these great job with his photography and with his video montages and time lapse like this one, and specializing during the monsoon. But whenever there's active weather, Ryan Seek will have something submitted. And I believe this one is, as usual, down there just south of Phoenix, down there by Maricopa. So what a sensational time lapse that is. So thank you, Ryan. Thanks again to everybody. We couldn't do it without you. Photo Friday each and every week. All right, let's get into it here. We'll take a look at that almanac from yesterday. Yeah, another great day here in the valley. 69 degrees the afternoon high. 50 was the morning low. Normal high is now down to 79. Normal low 56. And as we take a peek outside now, here at about 11 a.m., just before 11, 10:52, we've got partly cloudy sky. We're sitting at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 25, humidity 24%. Wind from the east at 10, a light breeze out there, and the barometer is steady. The upper air look shows that trough that's brought in the cooler weather now moving out across the plain states. That brought a blizzard to North Dakota yesterday. Some spots up there had 12 to 15 inches of snow. Just an incredible early season snowstorm. And to the southeast of that, there was some strong storms. We've got the leftovers of Nicole. That's over there over Georgia and moving off to the northeast this morning. But for us, that dry northwesterly flow, cool air advection in here, but just a perfect Friday. Perfect holiday. The watch warning map, we've got freeze warnings across Oklahoma and Texas. Still some winter storm warnings up north, but those will be ending as that system continues to lift on out. Convective outlook for today. We've got that risk of severe storms across South Texas in advance of the trough and along the east coast with the remnants of Nicole. Still could be some isolated tornadoes along and east of that circulation center. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Friday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, not much. Yeah, there might be some isolated, brief passing showers from time to time as a series of short waves passes through the western states. But it's not going to amount to a whole lot. Our weather is going to remain mostly dry for the foreseeable future. And we'll talk about why that is right now, what's going on with this weather pattern as we get to the models, have a look at it. This is the GFS. It is the 06Z run, valid. 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that trough going out across the plain states. Heights, as you can see there, below average here across the southwest with that dry northwesterly flow. So what it means for us down at the surface, mostly sunny sky, a few passing high clouds today. And once again, temperatures below normal. Highs right around 70. We might sneak to the low 70s, and that's about it. Tonight, clear, cool, overnight lows in the 40s for most of us. And then tomorrow, yeah, another beautiful day. Mostly sunny sky, low 70s. On Sunday, a weak weather system will be approaching us. This short wave will be coming on through. I say weak, it's actually fairly cold for this time of year. The upper level temperatures at 500 millibars are actually about 2 or 3 standard deviations below normal. But nonetheless, it's going to drag a dry cold front across the state. And that's going to result in temperatures heading down again, mid to upper 60s for Sunday. And then Monday morning, we'll start the day out in the upper 30s, maybe even mid 30s in the coldest spots, low to mid 40s for the urban core. High temperatures, not bad though, mid to upper 60s, but that is still around 10 to 15 degrees below where we ought to be. And Tuesday, I'd say mid 60s to around 70, same thing. Wednesday, as a series of short waves continues to pass on by, no ridging building in, so heights are going to remain below average, which means temperatures remain below average through the period. And one of these little short waves early or middle part of next week might produce a couple of showers in northern Arizona, but that's going to be about it. Thursday, we're still dry, mostly sunny sky, and high temperatures again, probably in the mid 60s. Here's a week from today. This is Friday, the 18th. Pretty impressive trough here across the western states, but again, the energy and the moisture is going to stay just to the north of us. But look at those upper level heights, those 500 millibar heights. They're below average. So again, temperatures are going to remain way below normal here. Rather unusual. And high temperatures, yeah, if this is right, probably stay in the mid 60s or so. Then going out 10 days, this is Sunday the 20th. And look at that. Still continuation of below average heights here across the southwest. Temperatures remaining below normal, dry northwesterly flow. No sign of any real significant precipitation chances, but we'll take the nice cool temperatures. Speaking of, this is a look at rainfall for Phoenix here off the GFS ensemble out through the 25th of November. And very few members show any sign of rainfall here. The control member is up over 1/3 of an inch. The ensemble mean, however, is around 1 or 2/100ths of an inch. So no sign of real significant precip anytime soon. And then temperatures off the national blend of models doesn't get any better than this, does it? Highs mostly in the mid 60s to low 70s. Overnight lows should generally be in the 40s, 30s for the cool spots as our below average temperatures here in November continue. And that is courtesy of La Nina, which, again, I know usually produces drier than normal conditions, which it sort of has, but it doesn't necessarily mean warm temperatures, all right? Anyway, that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is back here on Monday morning. Of course, updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only Asian sensation, the love of a lifetime herself. That is Michelle. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all of your contributions, your continued support, your participation in the live chat. See all of you going over there. That is fantastic. And so I just am very humbled, very grateful to have all of you on board here. And we are pushing toward that 1,000 subscriber mark. Can't wait to get there. That'll be nice. And at the rate we're going, probably not too far off, maybe right around the first of the new year. I've been doing these videos now here on this channel for over 6 years. And it's good to have you guys here. All right. You guys be safe. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Have yourselves an amazing Friday and a beautiful weekend.